They keep being here talking about Drake and Kendrick Lamar. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Was it?
No.
I'm not doing it.
Mm-mm.
Talking about who?
That nigga did say if it gets shady, I will park his son. And I was like, oh my.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. You gonna park his son? That's crazy.
What about pushing P? What about push a T? Push a T.
What's a T?
Mm.
Bow, bow, bow. I don't even remember how he came on, but he was making a bunch of sounds, yo. I was like, yo, this nigga is
Crody.
having a that bitch.
It's the most pro wrestling thing that's happened this week.
Crody. Yeah, he had a whole. That was the Firefly Funhouse. That was John Cena Firefly Funhouse during the pandemic WrestleMania. That's what that record is. That's all I'll say about Euphoria. There was a lot going on there, but I've also been drinking. So
Yeah, haven't we all?
is I did see, actually no. There was one more move. Giovanni Vinci moved to SmackDown. So if he wanted to
He got his
know,
ass beat.
yeah, if he wanted to know what the thought was about him as a performer, he's definitely no longer with Imperium, and they ain't even fighting him no more.
Hey, y'all seen Kendrick, old lady? I'm sorry.
No,
That's
I didn't.
unfortunate.
Yeah. Why?
I didn't see. I don't. There's photos of her because I know he's very private.
You just keep calling him white boy, and Drake looked like his old lady brother.
Rick Ross.
No, that was Rick Ross.
But Rick Ross started calling him white
it.
boy,
And,
and
now
then
he
Kendrick
don't want
Lamar.
to hear him say nigga no more.
Yeah, the
that-
whole
like,
the
that ain't
whole
got nothing
song
to do
is
with
white boy. I hate the way you walk, white boy. I hate the way you talk, white. That's what he's saying.
No.
Uh-oh. See, I
What's he
wasn't trying to
saying?
do this. I wasn't trying to do this.
Not what he's saying.
What's he saying?
I wasn't trying to do this. This wasn't me.
He got the pen out. He got the pen out.
It doesn't have anything to do with him being white.
White
What does
boy.
it have to do with him? What does it have to do?
It's him. It's the like your portrayal of your black side is
A
It's
fabrication.
almost like a gimmick.
it's
Yo,
It's a
remember when
gimmick.
remember on Do the Right Thing when they was in the restaurant and they asked him about Magic Johnson and Prince? That's how cuz sound right now. No, Magic and Prince, they not niggas. See, they better than
I don't even remember that. I don't remember that. But it's like the stereotypical shit.
A gimmick.
That was Do the Right. Yeah, Do the Right. They're not niggas. They're more than niggas. That's
I
what.
don't know if that's the gimmick though.
You don't think that's the gimmick?
It's a fake me out. Yes, that's what a gimmick is. A gimmick is something that you portray. And he's trying to say you portray that you black, but you don't really embrace it.
Like you're not really black.
Right.
He's not calling him white boy.
See,
White boy.
same thing.
He don't want to hear him say nigga no more.
Correct. Because
White boy.
If you look,
That's what it sounds like.
If you look at him and he got the bowettes and all this extra shit,
bowettes.
like you're being extra.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you so extra with this shit?
Mm-hmm.
Like you didn't come out here like that.
Wait, let me.
He did it.
The whole Genius page for every line of this Kendrick. See, I wasn't trying to do this. Every line of this record has annotations. No, they was talking about in the chat. Every line
When we start listening to the chat,
has a
This is
reference.
wrestling.
When I talked about this 2 weeks ago, niggas said we ain't talking about this shit no more. Nobody cares. The video's up on the YouTube. Every line has an annotation.
because every line means something.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it's more than just like it's a diss record, but it's an episode of Euphoria. That was my first thought upon like the third or fourth listen.
Right.
Like it's got, but you got to watch Euphoria, and this is just a working theory that I have. Like, have you ever watched that show Euphoria on HBO?
Why
I
the fuck
can't.
would I watch
I
that?
love Euphoria.
All right, DDM, you know how at the beginning of every episode, like they have that little you kind of get the it's almost like a Cliff Notes version of what's going on in that person's life. A lot of the time they'll have like a old song playing.
It's a trailer for the backstory of a character that's central in that episode.
That's what it felt like when he's rapping over Teddy Pendergrass in the beginning. and then the beat shifts, and then it's fucking whether it's a line of coke up the nose or the dude carrying a gun, like whatever it is, like and it's really just him examining everything about this guy. But it's funny. Pusha
What the fuck is
T.
Banks doing here?
Banks is peace to Banks. Banks is
Hey, Banks.
Banks is trying to find his purpose and live it properly. I wasn't trying to talk no rap beef, but it is
T.
Pusha T is where are we at right now? Because push-ups was a thing, and then people put Kendrick on the clock.
Push-ups wasn't a thing.
It was the thing that happened. It push-ups was the catalyst for this evisceration.
No, I don't think push-ups was the catalyst.
You think Kendrick what was Kendrick waiting to do 6 minutes on Drake being all types of I hate you, hate. He did that for 6 minutes on him. What he had that in the chamber waiting and just said fuck it.
Did the I like that was in the chamber, wasn't it?
I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
Or did it come from first person shooter?
They said it was. There's another Drake. There was a Drake record before that though.
It's first person shooter.
There was a non J. Cole record. I don't remember what it was.
Before that, I don't know. It's Drake.
I'd have to go back and Drake. That's the video. I that's the one. I just got
who?
Sorry.
Yeah, like I'm not listening to that shit.
It's well, Drake did say that apparently. Well, no, someone said that Drake was dropping a hit at midnight, and then like another DJ said, "Yeah, that's facts" or whatever.
What did Banks? That's a done deal. What did Cuz say? If you want to hide something from me, put it on a Future record. If you want to hide something from me,
100%.
Put it on a Drake album, nigga. I'm never gonna
facts. Well, but again, it's on the album, but like it's not like he's saying Kendrick Lamar, fuck you a bitch. Like it's so like you shouts out to cats who like because I worked at Complex and I've had to do like these timeline breakdowns, a lot of it is so subliminal. Like you have to be understanding both of their careers, both mainstream and behind the scenes, to pick up what some of these bars are, because they're not saying names.
Right.
Go back to Drake.
It's all subliminal.
And I'm gonna keep it a buck. That's the shit that get on my nerves. One thing I got to give the ladies in rap for the most part is that they will snatch your wig in public. It ain't no whole bunch of, and this is the shit that's getting on my goddamn nerves. If I got to research who you don't like and all that shit, then nigga, make better records. Like, give me classic albums. Be consistent. Because all this, like, either you going to show me blood or you going to go in the mud. I ain't got time to be sitting here figuring out what the hell going on in this subliminal disc, and I gotta go on a Marvel storytelling Easter egg hunt to figure out what the hell is going on. If you don't like the bitch, you don't like the bitch. Let's keep it a buck. Y'all supposed to be men, right? We all men, right? Y'all acting real gay right now. This shit is fucking whack.
Hey, yo, hold on, nigga.
Wait.
Yeah, keep going.
Because he love the chaos. This one right here, love the chaos.
Say some more.
I'm trying to see some motherfucking blood out this bitch.
Throw a beat on.
Either y'all gonna box or y'all gonna go the fuck home. I ain't got time for this shit. You know who out here boxing? Chris Brown.
But that's his brand. That's on brand.
Yeah, he's busy boxing with some dust.
That's on brand.
He's not boxing in his weight class
boxing
either.
With sobriety.
That's fine, but at least the record hit. It was the kind of blood I like to see if we're going to do this.
It was
record.
a hit already.
It like the
shut him down.
I was the singer.
He didn't come back.
More than the rap.
Oh, he did come back. I'm sorry. He did come back.
Came back with them beats.
Trash. and Quavo, the shit was trash. It was garbage, bitch. It was
Wait, what?
That was trash.
The Quavo record was trash?
It was
Got a
garbage.
record?
If you want to hide something from
you didn't hear it? You didn't hear it?
Why would I hear?
The Quavo record was trash?
That's how much light got up under that shit. That shit was so trash. It didn't even break the internet.
I didn't hear Chris Brown's record.
Oh, you need to hear Chris
Why?
Brown.
No, you
record.
don't. No,
It's
they get
Chris
they
Brown.
both. I think there's 2 records. I think
He
they both
called
did
out
2 records.
names. He
They
said
both did.
you. He said
Yeah.
you nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he said, and then Quavo said Carucci and all this other shit. Like, yeah, they let it all. They let all this
As a
beef that been
rapper-
simmering all out.
About
Yeah,
Carucci.
As a
Go
rapper,
listen.
Quavo
Go
should have
listen to
cooked
the other
Chris
one.
Brown. It's no
Don't-
reason why Christopher Maurice Brown
Don't
is
listen.
out here doing
Is it
better
really
diss
Maurice?
records
don't
than
Yeah.
rappers.
Is
do
it really
math. I'm sorry.
His
Do me
name
a
is
favor.
Maurice.
Avoid the Chris Brown. You are not going to care, but
Never.
because just like and I'm not saying you guys are wrong, but I think just like the Kendrick Drake, everything is so subliminal. You're gonna have to know so much about what had been going on. I watched the video. The video was like 15 minutes, going way back like 10 years with their history, and then because it really all stems from Chris Brown used to mess with Carucci, and then while Carucci was not messing with Chris Brown anymore, what's the name started met Quavo and her. So it was a whole NDA and all this other shit. Like they was not trying to have it out because they knew Chris Brown was going to go
Here's what
ham when he
here's what I'm
figured it
gonna-
out.
No. Here's what I'm gonna say. Calbert, you called him
Albert.
Calbert.
I don't know who that
Listen,
is.
it doesn't. I didn't even know all of this was happening. I didn't
Yeah.
realize
Neither
when
did
he
I.
was listen.
Yeah.
When he was sitting in the Fashion Week thing and they weren't talking.
They
I
were
didn't think there
beefing.
was any beef. I didn't think anything. I found out that they
Not
had
normal.
beef listening to Chris Brown, and I didn't want to listen to it, but I said, let me just listen to this. I listened to that shit 10 times that Sunday. That
Why,
shit
Mimi?
broke the. No,
Mimi-
you
Mimi
have
was
to
on
listen to
drugs.
it. No, you have to listen to it.
Why?
I gotta have to do
You
nothing
have
like
to
that.
just
on that?
listen to it.
You got Carucci pictures?
No.
What?
And that's the
No,
thing.
I
That's
don't
what I like
care. I
about
don't
it.
care.
That's what I do.
I didn't care. I
I
didn't
do.
care because it was so spicy. And the thing with Chris Brown is he gonna come for you. He gonna have the motherfucking receipts, and he gonna call you out by your name to your face, regardless
Didn't
if
he
you look like
punch
a
Usher?
crackhead or not. He gonna fight.
Math, stop.
That's what crackheads do.
Stop. All right, we got it. We got
Then
it.
you go back.
Yeah.
A week later, this man came back on with some other thing,
Yeah.
and he sounded stupid
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
And the thing
I-
is, a battle is messy.
on a
This is-
Sunday.
This is
Oh,
a blood sport.
I'm
This
old.
is not. I gotta sit and watch an episode of Star Trek to figure out what the hell is
Wait.
going
I
on.
That's what this felt like when I
Kendrick Lamar.
wait, when I got all the information on what was going on with Chris Brown and Quavo, though, that's what it felt like. Because it's not like this is something that just happened. They've been having beef for a minute, and a lot of the
Only
stuff they're
thing-
referencing is not just something that just happened.
But here's the
No.
thing: you didn't have to go back. In my opinion, I didn't have to go back and
Because he said it
research,
all.
Because he said it all. So it was 1, 2. I'm done. I don't want to hear no more. I do
I
want
do.
to hear what you got to say. You waited a whole 1, 2 weeks to come back, and it was some bullshit. Okay, I'm done with this. I don't want to hear no more about this thing because I'm stuck on the first, and you can't come back from that. And that's it.
I
It was.
think
It's 1, 2, and done. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's 1, 2, and done.
it was two. I think they both dropped 2 records though.
No, one.
Yes, no, I'm telling you, they dropped.
Quavo-
Chris dropped a record on his album. Quavo dropped a record. Chris Brown dropped another record, and then Quavo responded.
No,
It
it's
don't
only
feel that
one.
way.
It only it
It don't
feels
feel
like
that
1
way.
and 2,
Oh.
and he
I
was-
mean,
I
I can only talk about what happened. I don't know what it feels
Sound
like.
super
I'm
ugly.
I mean, yeah, it just it's given no shade, and I'm saying this: a battle, I should not be able. It should feel like a gut punch. It should feel like my teeth got knocked out.
right.
These battles that they got going on as rappers, first of all, this is the difference between a rapper and an MC. Okay, some
Right.
of these guys are not MCs; they rappers, and
All
you
of
can
them.
tell by this battle. I love Kendrick to death.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's great. I don't think
All shade.
I wish he was a little bit more consistent in his output,
Sade.
but I think he's great. Drake is consistent in his output, but Drake doesn't have classic to me bodies of work. So when y'all both enter into this arena that is a blood sport, maybe I'm an old bitch now, but I come from the era of Smack, URL, shit like that. I come from the era of we gonna clean your motherfucking clock. I don't come from the era of where I hit you and you just stumble a little bit, but I can come back and then you hit me and then I stumble a little bit, then I come back. Like, I need motherfuckers to get their fucking head knocked off, teeth on the floor.
Right.
I need you to look like
but usually these kind of battles go jab, 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 and it ends with the knockout. So there's usually one big uppercut, the quote unquote ether of the battle. Most of the battle is all jabs traditionally.
Where is the knockout, the Wiz? Where is the knockout, the great?
So in a way, you gotta
it's taking too long for the knockout.
This is way too long. This Drake and Kendrick shit is way.
No, but wait, again, Drake is supposed to be dropping something tonight or tomorrow, so there may be an uppercut on the way.
Yo, I'm still trying to figure out why Mary J wasn't on the Faith Evans song.
What?
And shit. This is what I'm trying to figure out. Why Mary J wasn't on Faith Evans song?
Put the pen down. Put the pen down.
All I'm saying is I agree with what DDM was saying about battle rap and needing to have more viciousness in your bars and everything, but that does not mean that I'm going to suggest to Math that he should listen to Chris Brown and Quavo engaging in rap fisticuffs.
I don't listen to that.
I don't want to hear that shit.
That's what I'm trying to look out for my brother.
I'm 35 plus.